Hi everyone, it's KatyBear here. I am here to do another interview for you guys today. Sorry, I can't talk today. This is going to be for GamezMentor.com first. And my cat just jumped up here, I'm sorry. My name is Kate McCullough. I live in Phoenix, Arizona, although I'm originally from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Aside from cosplay, video games, all that stuff that goes with that, I also like to snowboard. I love horses. I love horseback riding. I love animals. I'm not going to go so far as to say I'm a vegetarian because I'm not, but, as far as animal rights, I'm a big advocate in that. Well, I would have to say, I mainly did it. God, sorry you guys, my cat is being an asshole. My Street Fighter cosplay, I did Cammy because she's my favorite character. She's a badass. She's just really cool. I don't know. I just really like her. When I saw her and I found out about cosplay, and I was like, you know what? I really want to do Cammy. I think that'd be awesome. So that's why I did it. And I did recently just do a Mortal Kombat cosplay too as well. I did a gender bin version of Smoke. I just figure, you see all the lady versions of Mortal Kombat characters, but I thought I'd do something a little different and do a gender bend, which I haven't done yet, so it was fun. My favorite game is always changing, so any interview you watch with me, it's probably going to be different, but right now I would have to say probably Rock Band 3. That's probably always going to be one of my favorites just because I love playing the drums on it. But probably I'm liking Dance Central 3 too right now. It's like you're playing a video game but you're also getting a workout, which is important to me. I like to try to stay in shape, so it's really fun. But I was into Warcraft for a while, but I've kind of gotten out of it a little bit. Got burnt out. I'm sure you guys can relate with that, but I'm kind of getting a little interested in it again, so we'll see what happens. Something that makes me angry is probably, I try not to let people get to me because I don't like drama, and I don't like people, how do I word this? I don't like to let people know that they're getting to me, but I have to say, I really don't like it, when people, they'll comment and say things like, oh, you're not really a gamer girl, you don't, I don't know, you're just, they question me, and they're like, you're not a gamer girl, you're just a model, blah, 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 and it's like, if people, knew who I really was as a person, they would know that, when I was younger, I did go through a very awkward stage. I got made fun of a lot, and I could definitely relate to anyone that's had that happen to them. I still see myself as the same person, so it's kind of weird doing this, getting used to everything, but it's cool at the same time. But that's probably my biggest annoyance right now. A lot of people think I get annoyed when people copy my ideas, I guess you could say, but I think of it as more of a flattering thing. I try to stay positive about it and not be like, oh, that bitch, she stole my idea. It's more like, hey, that's cool. She saw, she's doing something because I did it, and that's kind of awesome. So I just see it as cool. It's kind of hard to say. I think right now they're trying to explore every avenue, and I think they pretty much have. Okay, asshole cat, I'm seriously gonna kick your ass in a second. Stop it. Sorry. He's ruining my interview. God. Sorry guys. I'm so out of it today. I don't know. I mean, they already have the motion activated stuff. I mean, they're kind of getting in with the voice activated stuff as well. So I almost think they're gonna try to just go and do throwback stuff, from a long time ago. Maybe they're gonna try to do more Mario type games again, just to and I'd be okay with that because personally, those were some of the funnest games ever, I think. But that's probably what I think is going to happen. They're going to do the whole, well, everyone's doing all this, so I'm sure some innovator is going to do something old school. I definitely do think it should be stopped. It's just not cool, you know, when someone, like, you think about it, and, like, someone that's worked so hard to develop these games and spent all this money, and then, you know, people are just, like, being pirates. It's just not cool, you know? I understand, like, I see what people are like, oh, well, they already make a lot of money, so it's okay, but, you know, I'm sure a lot of people are thinking that, so they're actually losing a lot of money, and that's just not cool. I know, like, if I were to work really hard on something and somebody just stole it from me, I wouldn't be happy. If you think about it that way, you know. Think about working your ass off on something, somebody comes over to your house and just takes that shit from you. Are you gonna be happy about it? No. I don't know, like, I have a horrible memory, so I would have to say my first convention was Konnichiwa in 2010, where I was Cammy. That was, like, my first cosplay that I did. So, you know, it's probably almost been about 2 years now. It doesn't seem like that. That's crazy, but that's about when. I really like to dress up. I was born on Halloween, so I just really like to dress up already. And then I didn't even know people cosplayed. Like, when I found out, I was, like, so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome, you know? So there's that. Anyway. Oh man, see, this is one of those ones where I should have probably read ahead, like, to think about it. Something funny. I wouldn't say it's really funny, but it'd probably be funny to see. Like, I hurt myself so much when I'm making cosplay. I'm, like, the hugest klutz, so I always joke around and say, like, every time I'm pinning something, like, on the fabric, I have to stab myself at least twice. Like, or it's just not, you know, it's not a normal day. I burnt myself with a hot glue gun, I burnt myself with a heat gun. Yeah. Something bad always happens to me, but it's worth it, so. I kind of already went over that before, the horseback riding and the snowboarding and such. Oh, I forgot one thing. It's not really a hobby anymore. I wish it was, but I had to unfortunately sell it. But I used to have a four-wheeler. It was a Yamaha Blaster, and I used to go out and ride when I lived in Albuquerque at this place called Montesa Park. And I was actually getting ready to start racing on the TT track, which is, if anyone has ever seen it, it's just a flat track. Because I could never do the jumps. Like, I know it sounds lame, I couldn't do the jumps, but I could do, like, the sliding turns and the donuts and all that, so I was going to try that, and then we ended up having to sell my four-wheeler, so that really sucked. But anyway, and I'm starting to get back into photography again, too. I took photography for 3 years in high school. I really liked it. And my lovely friend Sam actually just gave me her old camera, so I'm hoping at SabatonCon I can go and creep on some people. Take some yeah. Let's see, number 11. Which cosplay are you planning in the future? Oh, you know, I like to try to keep these secret if I can, but oh man, should I do it? Alright, I'm gonna do it. Maybe it'll get you guys, to get you to watch this interview, I'll advertise and say KatyBear is gonna reveal one of her future cosplays. But I am thinking, well, I'm not thinking, I'm going to make, I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'll tell you what. I'll give you a hint. It's from a comic book. It's Marvel. I've said in probably like every single interview I've ever done that's asked me about it that they're my favorite character. But they're my favorite character, but it's them in an alternate dimension, and that's the costume that I'm going to do. So anyone that knows comics will probably know what I'm talking about, but even if you guess it, I'm not going to tell you. So, I would have to say, don't let, especially, like, I've noticed this a lot, cosplay, there are a lot of freaking snobs and stuck-up people when it comes to cosplay. Same thing with, like, the Lolita type stuff I've noticed. I just have to say one thing. Try your best and have fun, and don't let people tell you, oh, you shouldn't cosplay that, you're too fat, you're too skinny, you're too tall, you're too short. I don't think it matters. I think you should have fun. and I don't think that you should let people tell you what you should do. Just do whatever the hell you want and screw them. That's what I say. So. My dream is to win the lottery, never have to work again, make cosplay for the rest of my life, and pay all my friends and family's bills off. That would be my dream. That would be awesome. I know it's never going to happen, but hey, life goes on. Thank you very much, GamezMentor. If you guys want to look it up, it's GAM as in Mary EZMENTOR. And that's where my interview is going to be. I'll post a link, of course, but if you want to see it, that's where it's going to be. So I hope you guys enjoyed my interview. And in case you're wondering, I'm wearing this wig. This, actually, I just did a photo shoot with this cosplay. It's a new one, but I just chopped all my hair off. I absolutely hate it. So when you see me at conventions and such, I'm probably going to be wearing a wig because I look like Justin Bieber right now. So peace out.